Hello, this is Horror Chatter, and today we're going to talk about Trump. I'm going to talk about Trump until Trump is not in office, y'all. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's a lot to dig up. So, this clip is from 1993, okay? And it's going viral of Trump testifying before Congress, questioning if Native Americans were really Indians to block tribal casinos. I don't know why it took so long, but Americans are finally seeing what a complete shitbag he really is. So let's take a listen to it, okay? And we'll come back and talk about it.
Discussing Indian blood, we're going to judge people by whether they have Indian blood, whether they're qualified to run a gaming casino or not?
That probably is me, absolutely. Because I'll tell you what, if you look at some of the reservations that you've approved, you, sir, in your great wisdom have approved, I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me. And they don't look like the Indians. Now, maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians. And a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how tough it is, how rough it is to get approved. Well, you go up to Connecticut, and you look. Now, they don't look like Indians to me, sir.
Thank God that's not the test of whether or not people have rights in this country or not, whether or not they pass your look test.
Depends whether or not you're approving it, sir.
No, it's not a question whether I'm approving it. It's not a question whether I'm approving it. Mr. Trump, you know in the history of this country where we've heard this discussion before, they don't look Jewish to me.
Oh, really?
They don't look Indian to me. They don't look Italian to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the test for whether people could go into business or not go into business, whether they could get a bank loan. You're too black, you're not black enough.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And here's the thing. It was in 1993, okay? Which clearly shows Trump is a racist son of a bitch. And he judges people by the color of their skin and their looks. I think when it comes to Indians, my heart goes out to them. I pray for them all the time, because you're talking about a beautiful group of people, a beautiful civilization and culture that was here first. They were in America first before anybody else, living their life, raising their children, and living off the land. And then, of course, the man had to come and kill off half of the tribes. And come on now. Let's just call it what it is. But here's my shocker. This is from 1993, and you still decided to appoint Trump as president. Let me tell you something. There's something wrong with politics in this world, okay? So he's been here the whole time. He told you what he was, that he was a racist, and still, because you don't want a black woman in office, you decided to put a racist degenerate in office. Okay? And that questions what's wrong with America. If you want to be real about it, what's wrong with America? So, you know what? I'm going to keep coming back every time I find a piece of evidence that states the case of his character. And I'm going to tell you now, if he goes down for the shit that he's going to go down for, they need to try his ass for treason. Look it up. I keep telling y'all, look treason up. This shit is not a joke. Turning your back on your own country, dude. Come on now. We got to do better. So until the next time, this is Horror Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.